How's it going? Thank you for clicking on this video. As you saw by the title, I'm going to show you some beauty products that I've been loving during the year of 2018. I love watching other people's what they love and what they hated from the year and see how that compares to what I've tried or what I need to buy. Let's start with primers. So a new primer that I started using this year was the Estee Lauder Smoother. This product is gold. Like, it just airbrushes my face. It's amazing and it lasts forever, and it doesn't leave, like, you know how a lot of like pore filling primers leave like a little a residue on your fingers afterwards? I don't feel like this one does it as much. It doesn't feel like you're actually putting a layer on top of your skin. It feels like you're actually putting it into your skin, but it airbrushes it. Another, I guess, like, I'm just gonna call it like a base product, is the Sephora Coconut Lip Balm. I bought one when I was in Europe last year and I loved it so much that my mum bought me some back from Canada and I've used so many of them. It's just super hydrating and it's very comfortable to wear. It doesn't taste gross as well. I know you're not supposed to eat it, but you do eventually. I guess let's move on to foundation. So I've got 3 foundations to share with you. So this is the MAC Studio Waterway SPF 30 foundation in the shade NC15. I like this foundation because it is very, sorry if you can hear that bird, I don't know where it is, but it's like right outside my window. The reason I love this is because it's so lightweight but easy to build. The colour is great on me and this dropper is very cute. You'll see. I usually need like 1 and a bit drop if I'm trying to build it and do a fuller face, then maybe 2. But yeah, it's just really comfortable to wear, and you can see how much I've used this, and I think I only got it in end of May, and like I've already used a big chunk, and I've got other foundations that I go between. The next foundation is probably not a surprise, but it is the Rimmel London Lasting Finish 25-hour breathable foundation in the shade 100 Ivory. I'm wearing it actually right now. It's a great color for me. It's nice and buildable. It's comfortable. I don't know, I just really enjoy how it lasts on my skin as well throughout the day. So it's got this big doe foot applicator, which makes it really easy to just like throw on the face and then blend out. And if you've been watching me for a while, you know that I really enjoy this. I think this one's like halfway down as well. Another foundation that I've been loving, this is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. This one as well has a massive doe foot, but yeah, you can see that I'm already down to about here. This one is the shade 6 Ivory, and I also have the shade 11 Honey, which I mix sometimes when I've got fake tan on. This does look a little bit darker right now, but once I put it on my skin and I feel like it oxidizes and it matches really well with my chest. Pretty sure I've got a backup of this one too in my drawer. It lasts all day. Paired with this primer, these two are magic. Like, I wore these when I was in Hawaii and we were swimming and in the hot sun, and the two of them together looked like I had just applied it. So I would highly recommend trying those out, and this, it's just great. Like, it just lasts and it is buildable. So when I need like the extra coverage around my nose or my chin where I usually get like red or pimples, it helps cover that as well. Alright, let's move on to concealer. So I didn't realize this year, but I've actually fallen in love with concealers. So if I find a concealer that I want to try, I'll usually buy my skin color shade, and then if I really enjoy it, I'll go back and buy a lighter shade to highlight my under eyes and things like that. I'm going to start with an oldie and a goodie. This is the Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer in the shade 10 Ivory. I'm wearing it today. This one usually works with my skin color, but sometimes I just put it under my eyes if I don't want that highlighted effect. It doesn't crease under my eyes. It's got good coverage. Another one that I've been loving for a while now is the Colourpop concealers. So I was quite surprised that they worked really well, being only $6. I've got the shade Fair 5 that I use for highlighting, and the shade Light Neutral 15 for just my face. I understand that since I purchased some of these, they had a shade extension and some of the numbers have changed, but I think if you go into them, it'll have like, this was previously blah blah blah. I've just like moved the product around so you can actually see the words on it, but both of them are quite empty. The last concealer that I want to show you is the MAC Studio Fix 24 Hour Smooth Wear Concealer. So I got these ones about a month ago and I really like them. I got these shades NC10 and NC15. They're becoming my go-to, that I'm picking up a lot more than others. I just find that, especially for under my eyes, because I do have lines in my eyes, because awesome, that they don't, like, the product doesn't really hold in the creases, which is nice. And I think this packaging is really sleek as well, down to like the writing on it. It's just very pretty. Powder. Now I've only got one powder that I want to show you, the Rimmel London Insta Fix and Matte Translucent Powder. This is my second one so far, and I have a third backup because it is that good. No matter what I put it on top of, it just looks flawless. Like, it just keeps everything set and it just looks smooth, and I never have a problem with it. When I've added it with whatever foundation or concealer, I've just never ever had a problem with this powder. If they discontinue it, I'm probably going to cry for about 3 days straight and then go buy like 100 backups. Haven't tried many new brow products this year, but one that I have been loving is the Mellow Cosmetics Tinted Brow Gel. This is in the shade Dark Brown. And I like this because it is a nice dark colour. So during winter, when my hair was a bit darker, well, it actually looks dark now, but when my hair was darker, this was really nice. When it dried, it wasn't stiff. You know, where you like move your brows and it was like, didn't have to crack to, you know, move my face. Colour's great. The formula's great. It's very pigmented, so just be careful if you do get it on your skin. Just get a cotton bud and just wait till it dries and just like flick it off like you do with mascara. And with it being so pigmented, it's great for the days where I cannot be arsed putting in a brow pencil in the ends where it gets a little bit lighter. Okay. So I have 3 bronzers to share with you. 2 are affordable actually. The first one here is by Essence. This is the Luminous Matte Bronzing Powder Lighter Skin in the shade 1 Sunshine. I actually don't know where I got this from. Anyway, it's fantastic. Like, I pretty much have used this every other day, and it doesn't even look like I've made a dent. Like, you can still see some of the top print pattern on it, but I've actually used it so often. I want to say it's very affordable too, like under $10 maybe. And another great bronzer that I'm actually wearing today is the Milani Beige Bronzer. I liked this one because it's got a shit ton of product, and I've used this so much because it gives you a glowy bronze, so you look like you're on the beach under the hot sun and you've got a bit of a sweat on, but no, it's actually just this Milani bronzer. You need to get this. And the last bronzer I have to show you is Hula Light by Benefit Cosmetics. I not only use this for my bronze, but I also like to use this on my eyes. I'm actually just have it in the crease on both my eyes today. But yeah, this product is great. Okay, onto blush. So I have 2 blushes today. This one is the Too Faced Papadone Peach, and it smells like, it smells amazing. If you haven't smelled any of the Too Faced products, like, they just smell phenomenal. So this one, it smells like peach, obviously. And it's a shimmery blush as well, and it gives me, mixed with this, it just looks like I've been at the beach all day, so, you know. And how cute is this packaging? The other blush I have to show you is by Estee Lauder. It is Pure Color Envy Sculpting Blush in the shade 320 Lover's Blush. And I just like it because it is a beautiful nude. Like, it's just a gorgeous everyday nude blush. I find I only need to pop my brush in a couple of times and I've got a great amount of product. It's just a pretty colour, okay? The liner that I've got here is the Tom Ford. I know, that's expensive, but it is phenomenal. Like, it'll hold on through a hurricane, kind of phenomenal. So this is the Tom Ford Eye Defining Pen in the shade 1 Deeper. It is dual ended, so on one end you have a shorter tip and then on the other end you have a longer tip. So this is a beautiful pen to create a flawless wing with. And the mascara that I've been loving is probably not a surprise, but it is the Bad Gal Bang by Benefit. It just holds my lashes up all day, forever, so long, and it separates them so well. And the packaging is just so cool as well. It's something different, and if you haven't tried it, I think you can buy a mini version too, so you should do that. Highlighter, and I've just picked out the 3 that I've gone back to over and over again. So the first highlighter is this ColourPop pressed highlighter in the shade Hair Kitty Kitty. It's just such a beautiful champagne kind of color with a little bit of a pink undertone. It's just really bright and pretty on the eyes, on the cheekbones. It just works with a lot of things. And it's affordable. The next one that I've used and just gone back to a lot is the Mecca Max, their own brand, Skin Halo Diamond Dust in the shade Solid Gold. And it has a really nice M imprinted when you first get it. I love the packaging too. It's very sturdy and like, I'm not scared to take it with me anywhere because I feel like it's not gonna break, you know? My bag gets thrown anywhere. And then the other one that I've been obsessed with, and it is the MAC Hyper Real Glow. Now I can't remember what one this is, but it has the shades Flash and Awe, Rosy Glow, and Light of the Party. I keep this little tab in here just so I know the names, but as you can see, this has been bashed. I use it all the time. I use all the shades. And another thing I like about this packaging is the mirror can fold all the way back, so you can just hold this like in your hand and not have to worry, you know. I don't know, I just think that's quite cool. I've got 3 highlighters in one. We're nearly there. Next I'm going to show you some eyeshadows. The first one that I wanted to show you is this LA Girl Eye Luxe Mesmerizing in the Quad Idolize. Now when you look at it, it looks like I haven't even touched it. Like I don't understand how that is, because it has such easy colors to just create a neutral basic eye. But when you look at it, it looks like it's brand new. I promise you it's not. LA Girl is very affordable, so if you are balling on a budget. Another one that I like, I picked up in Hawaii. I was actually, it was actually quite funny. I was shopping, and you know how when you find something but you're not sure about it and it's like the last one, so you hide it somewhere so that you can come back and find it? Well, somebody hid this palette to come back and I think purchase it, and I saw it and I had been looking for it for a while, so I was like, soz mate, I need this and you're just gonna have to find it somewhere else. I hope you didn't go back for it because I have it. It is the Maybelline City Mini Palette by Makeup by Shayla. It has 3 mattes and 3 shimmers, and it's just so small and compact. Like, they're great. And the shimmers are beautiful colors. Like, I've used this one on my inner corner so many times. And the last palette that I have, it's a higher end, and when I first saw it, because I had seen it online a lot of the times, and when I first saw it I was like, is this like a mini version, like a small version of like the actual one, because it's freaking tiny for what it is? But no, that's the actual size. So this is the Huda Beauty Mauve Obsessions. I don't know how you say it. Yeah, when I saw them online I expected them to be like, I don't know, just bigger. It is so beautiful. The colors in here are just stunning. Like, and again, this packaging is great, how it can fold back. Like, but I definitely want to pick up more of these because they're just so cool. She's done really well with the colors and the formula. They're just really cool. And oh god, I want that the new nude palette. But yeah, this one is just beautiful, and that red is hella pigmented. The Gems one, I think, that's like all shimmer. I really want that one. I have lips. So they're actually all liquid lips. Well, this one's technically like a gloss, but for me it dries down to a matte, so I'm just gonna say it's a liquid lip. But yeah, so this one here is, might as well start with it, by Estee Lauder in the shade Sharp Cookie. It is one of their pure color glosses. It has a really nice doe foot too, like it curves your lips. It's just a beautiful nude. I've used it so often. It's really good. So this one is Sharp Cookie. I like the name too. The next one I have is by Too Faced. This is their Melted Matte. This one is in the shade Sellout. Super, super comfortable to wear. Like, I forget that I have lipstick on because I'm really bad at reapplying. I'll just wait till it all goes. Ooh. Smells nice too. and the packaging is so cute. The next one I have is, I'm actually surprised it's not a nude. It is a very bright, like pinky red. It is the MAC Retro Matte Liquid Lipsticks in the shade Red Jade. It is so pretty. I also like these doe foots. They're kind of like the Smashbox Always On. I like this one sometimes because you can really get into the Cupid's bow. And the last one I have, it is in 2 shades, is the Rimmel London Stay Matte Liquid Lips. Now I think they came out with satin ones as well, but I haven't tried those yet, so I'm excited to try them out. And they came out with lip kits too, so there's a great Christmas present. This one in the shade Be My Baby, and then for a darker colour, Plum This Show. These are so comfortable to wear, they last so long, the colours are great. I even really enjoy this red. It's called Firestarter. You can 9 times out of 10 find one of these nudes in my handbag. And last but not least, this thing is not technically makeup, but it cleans my products. So it is the Bon Bon Factory Fast Dry Brush Cleaner. Now I found this off Stacey Banfield's Instagram stories. It is a quick brush cleaner, 100% vegan and made in New Zealand, and it smells amazing. So this is made for when you don't have time for your brushes to dry. This is a great in-betweener. It's not like a long time thing. I would still give your brushes a deep clean every now and then, but for an in-between clean, this is great. So those are all the products I've been loving in 2018. I hope you have enjoyed this. Is there something that you love? Is there something that you hate? I really find it interesting to see how a product will work for one person and then for another it just does not work at all. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Bye.